Hello. I know I'm late. It was. So, I just need to mute one. Yes, sorry, I'm late. That is because I was working slightly late. Finished something off. I had a good day. Hi, Nikki. Right, just waiting for Jesse to join me. I did let him know I was going to be late. I didn't just abandon for 20 minutes. So yeah, anyway. Good mood. I mean, I feel kind of shitty in my body, but my brain had a great day. So I'm going to take it as a win. Excuse me. So yeah. Anyway, we're doing some more Talos today. We have one more area left, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff after post-game things. Okay, so Jesse is online, just waiting for him to join the call. I should probably load up the game and actually, you know, look like I know what I'm doing here. Ow. So my finger hurts. Well, I don't know why. I probably whopped it onto something. But I don't know what, or when, or why, or how, or, you know, the usual W questions. But anyway, it's Thursday. No, it's Tuesday. Oh! Hey! And Lady Magritte, hang on, let me switch over. And hello! Valentine! Welcome in. Sorry, I was just... I will switch over to a thing with my face so I can go... Oh, hi everyone! Thank you... Oh, and thanks for doing the shout out. Thank you, Horror Acolyte, for the raid. How was Back for Blood? That sounds gory. And also, welcome in, Lady Magritte. And Valentine Moore. Very good to have you here. Nice peaceful little game. Yes, Back for Blood sounds like a nice peaceful little game. Hi, if you don't know me, hi, I'm Jo. I am a variety streamer. Every week I do every week it's usually either a Tuesday or a Wednesday. It could be a spooky version of a Take That song. I do a co-stream with Jesse, Radical Sniper 99. We are currently on stream 13. Stream 13, I believe. Hang on, I've got count. Yep, stream 13 of Talos Principle 2. This is very near the sort of end game-ish area. I do not think we'll be end game today because, well, I'm sure I'll be feeling tired around, you know, in a couple of hours. So, you know, we're definitely going to get the last sort of area done. This is a sequel to the Talos Principle, unsurprisingly. It's a different format to the first game. Very different format to the first game, but it's enjoyable. We are 92% way through the puzzles anyway. So, yeah. I just need to go and invite Jesse back to the voice call because it's timed out. But yes, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. If you like variety streams, puzzles, point and clicks, visual novels, sunny voices, me failing badly at stuff, then feel free to drop me a follow. I'll be right back. I mean, it's quite good that Discord doesn't leave you in a call, but it's also quite annoying when I'm not quite sure whether he's ready or not yet. We are live. He is live. But I'm not sure if he's at his computer. So I'm just going to load into the game so that I can do a little bit more vamping when we're not stuck on the load screen. This chained guy here is Prometheus. Yes, from the Greek legends. Oh, I don't think I actually acknowledged this area when we loaded in. So No, I don't want to reset. I want to open the... There we go. Map. Okay, so this is the map. Basically, all of the humans that are now robots, because, you know, the actual flesh humans died out a while ago, and then the whole process of the first game was how the robot humans came to exist. They just had their 1000th robot, which they reached their artificial limit set by their founder, or supposedly set by their founder. Oh, I've got a Jesse. Is my headset on? Aha!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I was like, oh, the screen is moving. I was like, oh, I have a Jesse in chat. Hi, Jesse. I was just explaining to the raiders what was going on. So this is basically an island. There's a giant pyramid in the middle. We have been doing all these little mini islands to basically unlock the pyramid. And as you can see, we're on our last one, which can't highlight. There we go. Which is the High Plain, or otherwise known as West 3. I shall talk to these people now. Rand.
Greetings.
Greetings. What do you think about the choices I made regarding the Sonodrome?
You've made a grave mistake. People need clear moral guidance, and you've just told them to make it up as they go along. We can only pray they don't misinterpret what they see.
I mean, that's what anyone does, isn't it? Makes it up as you go along. Alright, Kreia. I guess Rand is not a fan.
1K?
Well, one had to be, one had to not be.
Yeah. You need to go back and finish the DLC. Oh yeah, the DLC was the Gahana DLC. Yeah. That again builds onto this game as well, and there's a Gahana Center. In it. So what do you think?
I don't know if sharing the truth so openly was a good choice. It's hard to predict the consequences of such an action.
Well, you know, I refuse to be part of a government that maliciously hides stuff from people and lies to them. Okay. I'm assuming in our usual fashion, I've gone left, you've gone right.
I've just wandered around. It's a big open area.
It is.
And there's no water, it looks like.
Okay, so... I remember where run is, because of course the controls are different for each game that I play. Okay, so it really... Oh god, it really is a big open area. It's kind of fun. Oh, there's giant hands. I'm not sure I like the giant hands. They're kind of creepy. Oh, but there is a hand pad. I'll take it. With the lift razor, which is marked on the map, so you'll find it at some point.
In my report,
oh, and I got a bloop for that. Ecstatic truth.
Terms that some might perceive as
That's
negative.
the last one.
I hope you understand that the
Shame
opposite is
Talos
true.
isn't on my list.
Here in these green hills, I see tremendous potential for transformation.
On the lab.
Spiritual awakening.
I found some purple.
And that's
things.
my
I do not see the world
Scientia
as you do,
Vincere
Athena, but I see
achievement.
the rot at the
Found all
heart
the
of
lost
New
labs.
Jerusalem.
Cool.
Yep.
If you
Okay,
and Cornelius
so-
want to go through with your plan,
Hey Sean, thanks.
then this
How
is
did
the
the
perfect
co-op race
place.
go?
My students and I will help you transport the remaining tech from New Alexandria. After that, once you and Cornelius are settled, we will leave for our great journey. I can only hope that we all find what we are looking for.
Okay, so southwest from Lithrazer towards another question mark, I don't know what that question mark yet is, are purple people. I'll find out what the question mark
Are
is.
the
and
generators
maybe be a
working?
bit helpful.
Yep, all good. Those Mark IIs are real workhorses. Wow, did you finish the setup?
7.
Yes. Sorry I couldn't wait. It was so
So,
much fun to
northeast from
just do
7,
something again
up the
without having
stairs.
to endlessly discuss it first.
I know what you mean. We have a lot of
Pretty
work
easy to
ahead of us,
navigate
though.
from 7, to be fair.
We do, but honestly, Cornelius, I haven't
That
felt this
stinks, John.
excited in years. Just imagine, one day they'll come
And you
here
guys
and
are
we'll
gonna
be
have a
able
tough
to
time
show
with that
them a
race, but that
whole
is not-
world.
That's
a
not one of
different
those things you
future
wanna see
right at their
happen.
fingertips.
Ugh.
You do think we can do it, right?
I think, and forgive me if this sounds sentimental, as long as we're together, we can do anything.
I found another purple haze, which contains a very disrupted chessboard, but it's one of those ones that doesn't actually trigger anything, so... It's behind the center thing. If you go around the center thing, you'll see it. And sorry to hear about your siege on.
I mean, they're only playing two, probably the best runners in the game today.
Ah, okay. I mean, then it's a good loss? I don't know. It's a Colosseum thing in the middle which has 6 and 7. Not much else. Just wandering around rather haphazardly at the moment, which is probably not the best idea. Geometric height. So really the hidden things we're looking for are purple people, the yellow dude, any of those science thingies. Oh, talking about yellow peoples, I found yellow person.
Okay.
Where is it? Okay, so it is west of the Colosseum in like a big sort of rock cul-de-sac. And it's in like a pretty thing near the edge of a cliff.
Okay.
So
Yeah, Sean, I mean, I think that's a good mode to pick anyway. I'm just surprised they went so basic.
I have
with
considered the
open AD.
visions that have plagued me on this strange journey. This insubstantial pageant all around me. And I have asked myself, is this Hades? Are these the Blessed Isles? For I never believed that such things existed, except as made by the hands of the living.
yeah,
The
so west of
conclusion
7,
I have come
I
to
think,
frightens me.
out of the Colosseum.
But
You
I
will
must
see a
face
yellow
it.
thing, but you'll see a nice,
It
like,
is not this isle
ginormous mountain.
that is insubstantial, but I. Straton of Stagira is dead. He has been dead for many ages of the world.
Oh, Straton's being
I am a
melodramatic.
ghost. A flicker of memory, soon to be extinguished.
Very melodramatic.
And yet,
Always kind of was.
I am pleased.
He's like,
Perhaps I did not
Straton
live a
of
good
Stagira
life,
is dead.
but I lived a
Has
necessary
been
one.
dead for many eons.
I am gone, but humankind abides, and the flame of Prometheus still burns. In its bright light, I will rest easy, knowing that my work is accomplished.
There's another Colosseum. What's down there? Question mark. That's got to be a triangle puzzle, right? Okay, but I didn't get a bloop for getting Straton 12. Did we not get bloops for Straton?
I don't know.
Well, I'm guessing not. Liv Fraser! So Liv Fraser and his students helped Athena and Cornelius execute their plan. Another fascinating discovery courtesy of 1K. Many of the events in our city's history that seem disconnected turn out to be part of a bigger pattern. There's something to be learned from that. This does answer some questions I had, like how Athena and Cornelius transported all that equipment from New Alexandria to the island. Disturbing, but good to know. Fraser was so cool. Half the time I have no idea what he's talking about in his recordings, but it's all just so interesting and weird. Good work, 1K. Should we maybe send an expedition to go looking for Liv Fraser and his disciples? I like that. The other option is thanks. I'm afraid that we're simply not being in keeping with our energy expenditure projections to mount such a massive undertaking. Ah, sure up, Jeremy. Okay. Alright. So, there's a triangle puzzle down there. How do I get down there? I'm just gonna lope off a cliff, and then we'll go back and figure out how we get there properly. It's like, it's fine, I'm just jumping off a cliff. It's gotta be a triangle puzzle, right? Yeah, triangle puzzle. Okay. Okay. Let's just have a little peek around this. Look at that now. The Colosseum thing is very big.
That's good to hear, at least, Sean.
I need to watch when I'm running close to the edge, because otherwise I'm gonna break it off accidentally. We don't want to do that.
Yeah, we're looking at Saturday for this week for game 1. Unfortunately, we just seem to always draw the Europeans.
Well, that means that I'm usually awake, which is good. That means I can watch you races. Unless
Yeah,
it's
but
bad.
Kaysen's
Am I
not.
bad luck? Oh. Is Kayston in a...
Kaysen's barely awake.
Oh, is Kayston in a further time zone west
He's
to
3
you?
hours behind me.
Right. So 8 hours behind me. Okay. So yeah, I can see how that could be a little bit of an issue potentially.
And I'm pretty sure at least one of our opponents is German. Again.
Is that bad?
It's an extra hour ahead of you.
Oh. Okay, yeah, alright. It's just the way you said it! I'm like, what are we going against the Germans?
The fact that we played 4 German teams in groups.
Oh, well, obviously that's why you keep getting drawn against them, because you keep playing them. Are you beating them at least? A red person! Okay, that's alarming. Okay, so basically, I am northeast of the Golden Gate. I was coming up from the triangle puzzle and I've got a red person. Not a purple person, a red person.
I'm tired of waiting. Sometimes I think Mother
It's
is
Miranda.
stalling. Like, we could already be done with this, but she's afraid of what will happen if we contact New Jerusalem. Our discoveries are amazing, world-changing. But how much longer can we sit around on this island? None of it means anything if people don't know about it. Can they really be so afraid of change?
Wow, it was a Miranda. Okay, right, so if you find Stratton, go left from Stratton round the little mountain, then follow the path along. You'll go down, it'll go towards the triangle puzzle, but you'll see the red person on the edge of the cliff. If that helps. It's the best I can do. And Stratton was west of 7. And the other purple people were near 7, I think. But if you go round the Colosseum, you'll see the other purple people. Have you found anything?
Nope.
Okay. Have you found the things that I've been talking about? Because
No.
I can. Oh, okay. Right.
Because there's multiple Colosseums, so to say Colosseum's not really
Oh, the one with 6 and 7 in.
descriptive.
The one with 6 and 7 in is perfectly.
And the area is
descriptive.
so large that it's not really practical for me to just go wherever right now. It's more,
Okay.
I should just continue and look around.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Would I say that I enjoy this one as much as the first one? I don't know. It's been so long since I played the first one. I'm enjoying this one. It's different. It's a different way of playing. Sorry, the Colosseum I'm talking about is the one that contains 6 and 7. If that helps at all when we get to it. If not, I still remember where things are, so let me know if you want some photos. If you discover something yourself. I just don't want you to miss out by me not saying something. But you're right, there are multiple Colosseums. There's just those the ones that I found.
Found a flame.
Ah, Where have you found a flame? It looks like it's in the dark somewhere.
It's in the woods around these stone pillars. It was close to the Sphinx puzzle.
Okay, I have not found the Sphinx.
And near one of these large towers that holds up a road.
Okay. I'm going to
ring.
repeat what you said. There's a lot. It's a big island. There's a lot, but I will look for the Sphinx puzzle and I will.
It's not even valuable because, as we've said, the fires are absolutely worthless.
Yeah.
For this playthrough,
But
and
it's
we only
interesting
need
to
one. Because all we said was you have to use one, probably on a second playthrough.
Yeah. It's not 2-player. No, it would be great if it was 2-player. I'm not sure how it would work with 2-player. It's an interesting statue. Contain anything.
Near 4, there's actually a purple person.
Near 4. Okay, cool.
So, like, looking at the stairs down towards the gate for 4, you turn around, there's these stone pillars, and there's a purple person.
Cool. Okay, I'm nowhere near 4. But I think I'm working my way around to it. I am at the moment exploring some woods. There's some interesting triangle things in it. Yeah, it would be cool if this was 2-player. I'm not sure how that would work, I'll be honest. Oh, I think this might be another way down to the triangle puzzle. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go down that way. So there are 2 ways to the triangle puzzle. One way contains a red person, the other way is a wooded path. So if you don't see the red person on the way to the triangle puzzle that's down in another Colosseum, take the other path up. Four is over there. Yeah, I'm not really near 4 right now. I am near one of these statue puzzly things. Has anyone else seen one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater? No, just you, Leaky. Because I don't actually know what that song is. Which I'm sure now you're going to share with me some YouTube videos. So, oh no, I found another Colosseum. Yeah, okay. I realised my Colosseum talk was ending. What's down in this one? Come on, give me a number. Oh, it's the Golden Gates. I found the Golden Gates. So there's a Colosseum with Golden Gates. And near one of the statue thingies, which I'm going to go find. Hi, Danamolo, it's you. You sang it in primary school? Nope, not a thing that I've heard of. Oh my god, more Colosseums. Where's the little statue thing that I was looking at? What if I... Oh, it's up there. Super Milo Bros! Oh, great. Yeah, so the golden thing is near... dude with the blue flame. The blue sprite is out there. The blue sprite is somewhere to the northwest.
The what now?
The blue sprite. You know, the dude with the flame. The one you have to find and then follow.
Already.
Oh, right, cool. Well, he's near the Golden Gates Colosseum. But yeah, it's pointing northwest for the blue flame. Okay. Yeah, this area is huge. Could run around it all and then still miss stuff. Which is why it's called playing 2 people. Oh, I think I'm at the lab. Yes, I found the lab and I got my bloop. Getting all the blinking bloops. I don't need bloops right now. I've got nothing that they're counting against.
I mean, the one you had as of like yesterday or the day before was going to be too far.
I know. But then
we
I got
weren't going to get it today either way.
No, I know that. But I got a different achievement instead. I finished the Dusk game with my As Dusk Falls instead for my 14th, and it didn't re-roll anything particularly helpful. I've also finished my golf. Got a hole in the screen. Give myself a bit of leeway. As Dusk Autumns, indeed it does. So there's a pyramid in the middle of this lab. The mega structure. Oh, it's there. Boy. Okay. From Cornelius to Athena. Athena, I don't know if you're there or why you're not answering. It's been a long time, but I think about you and Miranda every day. In fact, I've been using the museum to further my research, and I think there's hope. You know, I wouldn't say this lightly. Please respond. I return as soon as I can. I'll steal a VTOL if I have to. Yours, Cornelius. Okay. And no more project. Remaining instabilities eliminated. Final confirmation. V1 successfully deployed. It is done. What now? Yes, we had a whole thing where anything that had fallen was just automatically localized to autumn. So yeah, there was literally a Game Pass quest for human autumn flat and as dusk autumns. It was quite funny. It's the same way as like your zip code, postcode. So anytime it said zip, you got to unpostcode a file in Windows, which is just ridiculously hilarious. Stop pressing the wrong button to run. God damn it. Okay, so there's not much in this new lab. Quite disappointed.
There were like 2 terminals.
2? Where's the other one? I only found 1. Where's the other terminal? I've gone around this thing twice. Is there a... Oh, no, there it is. Yep, thank you for saying that, otherwise I'd have missed this one. Appreciate that, Jesse. I literally just ran past it 3 times. They are an unhappy person. It's sad. An apology from her patient. Okay, right, I've turned on. Keep on hitting the wrong run button, that's fine. Let's exit out from the way. And we're going to Foggle to find a purple person. We don't know if we've got all the purple people on the other islands, so there is still that, but we could need to go back if we don't get the bloop bloop for it. Many of 4 yet. Another Colosseum. This one has 2 in it. Good. Fun. You found 6 and 7 yet?
I've got my gold guy.
You got your gold guy, so you're going left from the gold guy down. Did you see the
And
red
I got
guy?
my red.
Cool. So the purple one
My
was...
red lady.
Yeah. The purple one was on the outside of the Colosseum containing 6 and 7. If you run around that, you will get that one. And I've just seen a blue glow. I think. Or I'm imagining things. No, I'm just seeing chromatic aberration. Or I've just accidentally activated a blue flame without seeing it. Probably just me seeing things, to be fair.
I just got Nemesign.
When you got the one outside 6, 7?
Yep.
Right, okay, so...
So realistically, the one outside of 4 should be your last.
Cool! So what am I running
Unless-
around for? Why am I not? It's just going back. I just need to go to... Because I can't help it. I need to explore. I haven't found the Sphinx yet, I suppose. I've still got quite
Well,
a
that's a
few
question mark, so...
Yeah, I know. I've still got quite a few question marks. As you said, this is a already big map. Gosh darn it. Oh, I found the flame in the wooded area. So I'm assuming I'm now near the Sphinx. Okay, I'll head towards a question mark. That might be more useful. Oh, there we go. Sphinx, okay, where's the little duty flop? Oh gosh, what is that? Oh, that is a Colosseum with lots of hands.
Yep, that's what I've been trying to...
That's what you're
I'm
trying
gonna
to find.
start heading for the flame follow.
Okay. It was northwest of the thing.
Yep.
I don't know. If
But I
that
figured I'd
was-
start at the purple light and follow it in its direction.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna wait off here. Now I need to find 4 so I can get my purple person. Oh no, there's still a question mark up here. What's this? Let's not go too
I also
far.
got Trevor.
Oh yeah, but Trevor's at a hand thing, isn't it? So.
Yep.
But assuming I find all the question marks, we should be good for that. Did I ever finish Desolation? Yes. The last achievement's broken though.
I saw you had on your list that game you didn't like.
Which game I didn't like?
The one that seemed like it was supposed to be similar to the Nonneries, but was too slow for you to want to stream it.
Oh, Inescapable. I did not like it. It just was not very... Yeah, it just wasn't streamable. Because it was so slow and kind of annoying. But that's just a stream. Playing it's fine. And I managed to get a high score on one of the little mini games, so that was good. But yeah, Desolation I played through, got the 3 endings, but yeah, the final ending, the achievement for getting all the endings is broken. So I've let them know. They replied when I let them know about the librarian one to say they were patching it, but they did say the other one worked. So yeah, but I've finished it in the sense that it's, you know, I've done everything I can. Joe, stop running around like a nut person. And also, that's a 7, not a question mark. You were supposed to be heading to 4, you think that. I did enjoy Desolation. By about the, you know, 7th or 8th time that I've played it to see if it is actually broken or if it was just me being, you know, silly. It's slightly annoying, but it is quite a quick thing. There. Question mark. It's got to be Trevor, right? Oh no, there's another buried stone person. Uh-huh. Hand. Please be Trevor. No? Jurassic Justice. Oh my god, I gotta read this one. Okay, Jurassic Justice from an AMA with Alexandra Drennan. It's impossible not to love any character played by Jeff Goldblum, of course, and Ian Malcolm gets some of the best lines. The main reason he's become an in-joke, and Ian, is just that he's memorable and funny. If you want to talk about what he represents on a more serious level, though, then I have to say that I personally think he's wrong. This neurotic thing that things will always go wrong, that we can never really have control over what we do, is misplaced. There's a legitimate critique of how the park operates, of science being subjected to the pursuit of profit, but that doesn't mean it can't be done differently. And if you'll excuse me for going full nerd here for a moment, why treat bringing back the non-avian dinosaurs as some kind of transgression? The extinction of these magnificent creatures wasn't some intentional step forward, it was just random catastrophe. If we can strike a blow at the obvious cruelty of the universe, that's an act of human justice. It's no less wrong than bringing back species we've accidentally driven to extinction. Horrible things happen all the time. Evolution favours survival, not beauty. If we can make the universe more beautiful, if we can add to biodiversity and bring back things that were lost, we absolutely should. Hell, maybe one day we terraform a planet and populate it with dinosaurs. But this time we give them an asteroid defense system. Take that, Mother Nature. Athena, this is the Alexandra Drennan that I love the most, dreaming of all the good we humans could do in the world. I try to hang on to that. Chesterton... Atlas 3.
I feel like what they describe with Jeff Goldblum is almost like how we, like the jokes today of like the meme format of Chuck Norris.
Explain?
Do you know who Chuck Norris is?
I know that Chuck Norris is a person that they keep on making jokes about. I'm not sure I entirely know who Chuck Norris is, though. I have to be, honest about this.
Like, he was in tons of stuff, and it's funny how he became a meme for silly things like that, and I feel like that's how Jeff Goldblum is in this game.
Ah, right. Okay, I found a purple person. Forlorn by a pillar, and I got a blue, so there we go.
In the simulation, I found myself thinking how hard it must have been for Alexandra. To die without knowing if her sacrifices were worth it.
Another question.
It seemed like a tragic end to an inspiring,
You're still
meaningful
missing
life.
Trevor.
But now I realize.
Thank you.
Her whole life must have been a struggle. To maintain that faith in humanity when so many people around her insisted that humans are evil, worthless, when they were so lost in self-hatred that they would call their own species a virus. How did she do it?
To get my tea.
How did she maintain her faith when they were so determined to hate themselves? So determined to reject every solution, every analysis, every step towards controlling the forces that were causing their problems, when they rejected even the concept of progress itself, and then patted themselves on the back for it as if that was original. When I look at the archives now, all I can see is that their leaders were short-sighted idiots and their intellectuals were unimaginative cowards. All they could offer people was a downward trend.
Right.
Fewer rights, fewer freedoms, fewer resources for anything that mattered. They must have hated Alexandra and everything she stood for. So how did she have so much faith?
I don't know. Okay, Trevor End. It's people like Trevor as much as the people like Alexandra who make the future happen. People with silly names like Trev, who aren't famous, who aren't geniuses, who aren't driven by a powerful vision of the future. Ordinary people whose work and sacrifice isn't even acknowledged or remembered. I will remember you, Trevor. You held the world on your shoulders. Thank you. That's by Athena. Sarabhani. Okay, Trevor. Wisdom does Trevor have?
Everybody's gone,
blue.
except me and Alex. She's upstairs somewhere. Haven't talked to her in days. The only reason why I know she's still alive is she's submitting bug fixes. I still have a lot to do myself. I've almost got the the tertiary backup thing working. This is the one that's really gonna last if everything else breaks. And you know what? I think everything else might. The MLA still giving me all these hiccups, but I don't know. I'm not a software guy. All the software guys, yeah, they're dead. God, these time capsules went a bit sideways, didn't they? I was gonna tell you all about myself and John Carpenter and all that stuff, but mostly I just told you about Alex. Funny. I wonder if I should just... I should just tell her, you know? Just tell her. Just tell her. Maybe later. I gotta finish this first.
Okay, so that's all the Travers, all the manifestations of the past, all the labs, all of Lip Fraser. But we didn't get a blue for Stratton. Some puzzles. Okay, yeah. So there isn't a Stratton one. Well, we got all the Strattons. I feel, you know, that's fine.
It could have been tied to the one that we just got, though, for all the memories of the past. Could have been a memory of the past.
Indeed, it could. You said you got another flame. Where was that?
Around the ring, one of the pillars has magnetic foot panels with 2 hands on it. And on the one panel was a flame.
Huh. Cool.
It looks like it's the one closest to 6 and 7 again.
Ah, okay. Which direction from 6 and 7?
It's just look for the support pillar closest to 6-7 arena.
Okay.
It's really better description than a direction.
Okay.
But I'm checking the support pillars because I think that's where the Sphinx puzzle is.
Oh, you think that's where the... Ah, well, that's clever.
Because in the background of the Sphinx image, it looks like there is a pillar. But it could be inside of an arena? I'm not sure.
I was thinking arena, but I haven't seen it with hands.
That's my problem, is that the hands is the bigger issue. The one that looked close is the one that's collapsed. The collapsed hands. But it looks like there is a giant pillar in the background of that picture.
I did not do a screenshot because it didn't seem like there was a particularly great angle to get that.
So, could be wrong. You could be right that it's an arena, but...
Oh, my first thought was arena, but it doesn't mean that I was right. In fact, I'm very rarely right on these things. Oh, I can see the hands. I think I'm going to have a look at once I've been over here. I'm going to look at the image again, because they would have taken a photo of it in the game things. You see, I looked under these hands, but obviously didn't look close enough. Wait, hang on. What did you say? There was a flip... Because where the hands are on the support pillar...
You just walked by the magnetic foot panel.
Magnetic foot panel. Oh! Right. The wall climbing thing. Gotcha. Didn't jump off, right. Didn't understand what you meant by magnetic foot panel. I'm sorry. The climbing wall thing. Yeah, that makes complete sense. Okay, right. I was going to have a look at the picture. Research. Sphinx puzzle. It's because that is a really shitty picture with basically the worst, you know, shadow on it. You're supposed to see that. It just looked like it was down in a coliseum. Oh, excuse me. Memory still bright. I'd like to thank 1K for recovering all of Trevor's recordings. It's clear they meant a lot to Athena, and they should mean a lot to us too. He's much our progenitor as Alexandra Jannon was, and we should not forget him. It's all a love story in the end, all of human history, even when people die, or never even have the chance to get to know each other. Love is the only thing that survives the abyss of time. Without the love Trevor felt for Alexandra, without the love Alexandra felt for us, none of us would be here. And nothing would matter. Thank you, 1K. As tragic as the story is, it gives me hope. And who knows, perhaps she loved him too, or could have. Okay, so... Stop hitting the wrong key. Should we just go for some puzzles?
I think I figured out the Sphinx.
Is it one of the things, or is it in a...
I'm not entirely sure, but I'm working through it.
Okay. Are you in a coliseum?
Yeah, the 1x8.
The 1x8. Okay. I wish I'd grabbed a grab of the Sphinx now. Anyway. God, 8 is a long way. Have I even been this way? I don't know if I've even been this way. Oh yes, I must have, because there's the hand thing that I keep that has Lithra's doing. Okay.
Yeah, it was the only spot with a lot of hands that kind of made sense. Yep. Found it. If you're looking at the hands, there's a spot with like these...
The crenellation thingies, yeah?
Yeah, and then there's one... How do I describe it? Oops. It had... The one that you're looking for, looking at the hands...
I got it.
Has one of the... Okay.
Basically, it's to the left of the stairs. If you go in the things and go left, yeah.
But I was trying to use the symbology, because there's one that's covered with moss or leaves, and that's the one that has it.
To be fair, I saw what you were doing.
It's the set of 3 that has it.
Yeah, I saw what you were doing, and I was like, yeah, I can't see what was on the Sphinx thing, because it was very much in shadow. But I see what you're doing.
Yeah, I took a picture with my phone.
Yeah, I would have done a grab, except that I couldn't get a good angle. And I was like, well, the hands should be distinctive. It's not like there's a million of the damn things. Right, now I'm just heading towards the flashy thing, which is a long way.
Well, I'm trying to redo the flame.
You're trying to find the blue one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But getting a good line off of something and then having to cross all these gaps is not a precise science. And I'm usually pretty good at the lines, but...
You are indeed. I'm trying to backtrack to the Sphinx and it's being annoying because there's a giant mountain in the way. This is probably...
forges, and a hammer breaks. But who can know the heart of the blacksmith?
Who indeed? Who indeed? Okay, right, so where... Where even is the other one? I really wish there was a mini-map.
It was closer to where you found the switch for the other one, for the Sphinx. That's why I started there, because I knew it was so far to go.
To narrate.
Yep.
Well, it's gotta be, hasn't it? Not like it's a 7 and masquerading as a question mark. I just want the point on my map. If I can get the point on my map with a little star, then... God, why is this damn map so big? Ah, there we go. Right. So... The problem is with the map being so big, you're off by, you know, 1 degree, and it's so far.
I am definitely considering there will be a time where I just say, fuck it, and I'm looking in a guide. Because this one is not a map that I'm enjoying the idea of trying to guess a degree in one direction or the other to be perfect.
Yeah, and it's going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it?
That's my thought. Especially when you come up against a rock wall and go, if it's past the rock wall, and I have to navigate around the rock wall, I cannot guess if I'm going to be on the right bearing anymore. Because both times I've reached the Sphinx and not found it. And then I've gone beyond the Sphinx and hit a rock wall. Which only makes me wonder, is this, like, I'm going into that triangle puzzle area again, or I'm going to go into the triangle puzzle area and see if maybe there's a way out past the rock wall.
Sometimes it's been, like, near a puzzle.
Or in a puzzle.
In a puzzle? Yeah, there was that one time it was literally on the roof. Oh, I fell down a mountain.
And that was the other thought, is that there are cliffs that could easily be related to it.
Uh-huh.
The weird one was I saw a floating rock when I did my initial sweep of the island.
I just got respawned.
Like, I don't know how much further I'm gonna keep looking until I just say, look it up. Because this is not feeling like a fruitful endeavor. Feels more like a waste of time for me to continually circle this island, hoping to guess the trajectory.
Well, how about we do a couple of puzzles? I'm having a look at one. One's called From Within.
I'm gonna look it up now.
Okay.
Talos to stars. Cool. Wait. Stars, West, 3. Head to puzzle 4.
Cool. So we should do puzzles. Not a bad idea.
Well, that's just the starting point. Apparently, you might be able to see it from puzzle 4. Which just raises the question, how did I not see it then? I just want the stars done. It's easier that way. I see it.
On the side of the mountain?
No, it's on a hand.
Okay.
If
Is there
you're
a
looking
crouch
at
button?
4, what?
Is there a crouch button?
No.
No. Okay. Then I don't.
Yeah, if you're looking at 4, you can see like the head of a statue. I don't know how we both missed this.
I
There's
wasn't
the hand
really
clad
looking.
in front of the eye statue, and there's a hand coming out of the ground, and it's got the thing right on its fingernail.
I'll be honest, I wasn't really looking for it.
It's just so brazen.
I wasn't really looking for it.
I'm not saying you had to be looking for it. I'm just saying more so that it was.
I didn't climb any of the hands, and I don't
I'm
think
not
I
saying
approached.
you had to. It
No,
just,
I didn't
yeah.
approach 4 from this direction because, of course, I can see it now. I would have approached that from behind because I was specifically looking for the hands. So, yeah.
Did you ever
Anyway,
get the one for chasing a spark without stopping kind of deal? So
No.
far, this one is generally kind.
I'll
Shoot,
just
never mind.
try it in. I'll try it in, you know, the first one. When I do a replay.
Yep, never mind. This one's not
Really
nice.
mean. What's it making us do?
It went into 6.
Oh shit! Should we have sold 6?
I'm not sure. I don't know if it needs the solving of 6 more than it's just 6 has it. It doesn't look like I need a full solution of 6.
But where is it in 6?
It's up on the wall.
Oh, it's on a wall. Okay, right. What? Where? Oh, there. Oh. Right. Yeah, how the hell are you supposed to get that? You need a box.
That's still not enough either.
What is this pad thing? Take Phantom.
Platform. Okay, you don't need it. When you go up on the platform,
Okay.
just make sure to grab the box.
Okay.
And if you grab the box, you can put it down and get it.
is
doesn't go too far. It just goes on top of the stairs of the
I
Coliseum that you're at.
It's when it goes off in an unexpected direction outside of my camera thing because I'm in third person.
That's what I was saying.
Sorry, I appreciate you letting me know that one. That was really great. Keeps on doing loop to bloody loops. Where's it going?
Yeah, Flame 1 will probably be your best bet on your second playthrough.
Yeah. I feel like it's a bit of a trickster spirit, this.
Hey, Case.
What is he? We're chasing blue flames. And then I'm being stumped by puzzle 1, so I think I just need you to solve the easy ones to get the hard ones. I feel like it's going to be one of those, I get the hard ones today, but not the easy ones. Yay! Made it. Will you just get in the cup?
God appears, and God is light.
Yes, we do, Case.
To those poor souls
Do you have
who
a
dwell in
preference
night.
for what we should
Does
do?
a human form display to those who dwell in realms of day?
Okay, I'm into 1 now.
Okay. So I'm being stymied by a fan. I'll be honest, which is why I said, is there a crouch button? Or am I just missing something obvious? Oh no, they're not removable. Okay. It's called From Within. I'm not quite sure what I'm missing. And so my
Got it.
trigger finger. Okay, what am I missing?
From within. Leave the connector inside.
Ah, okay. I like that. That's clever. That's very clever. Cool. And you're sinking from the wrong angle. Much obliged.
In their notes, Athena and Cornelius called what they were doing the Noema Project. But in 1K's vision, they just called it the machine.
Case, I mean, if we were playing a team that was a bit more local to us
rhetoric,
and didn't have the, the constraints that we're dealing with, scheduling with them,
or purpose.
I would agree that like Logical Anonymizer would be fun. So like if we get a team, like if we were playing Wally next, I'd be like, yo, let's do that because I figure we can schedule something decent time. Yeah, it was fun. It's just, you're right, we can't necessarily do that kind of time with them when we have that kind of constraint.
Chicken flight. Chicken flight. That's what this one's called. In case you was wondering. Basically, this game, these levels just seem to be, how can we confuse Joe by putting things in weird different angles? Because I'll be honest, I'm just not seeing the simple way in this one either. I know what you need to do. Sort of, maybe. I'm assuming you do something with these pad things. But I don't know what. I'm gonna get a bikini.
That one's funny.
Okay. What's the bit I'm missing? Give me a hint.
Put the one connector on the fan platform inside the pen.
Oh, okay. Right. I'm gonna finish with it first. Hang on, where did I put it? I dropped it somewhere. Oh, alright. Nope. I did this with one hand. It's not helpful. Okay.
That was it?
Hmm?
Sorry, number 3 was really quick.
You don't need to apologize. was eating a biscuit, therefore I could not finish it any faster. But as soon as you said put it on the fan, I'm like, oh, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Could have figured that one out myself. Just like, okay, 3 apparently takes 3 seconds. What's it called, anyway?
I didn't even pay attention. Sorry.
It's fine. Is called precision. Trigger finger. Freaking ow! All right, don't stand there. Yeah, I solved it, but I got myself stuck because I was standing in front of the fan the first time. Then I was like, okay, cool, I've got through. Ow!
The scale of it all is truly breathtaking.
It really is.
But is it a human scale, or is it so enormous that it can only alienate us? Humans have always been happiest in small communities.
Oh, there's another message. Is there even a future? Looks like a lot of people are getting excited about how things are going to change, but all I can see is another repetition of the same mistakes. Ecocide, hubris, self-destruction. Why would anything be different this time? All we can do is give it our best shot. We just need to get it right once and the cycle will be broken. You're right. I'm beginning to fear we're taking the wrong path. After all, you have to hope even it's not rational. Maybe it won't be, but so what? Life goes on. I'm going to go with, you just need to get it right once and the cycle will be broken. Guess we can at least try. Byron once told me that hope is something you only find once you start acting instead of only contemplating. Maybe if you just make a start, you'll feel better. To be fair, that is sage advice. You don't know what will happen until you try. Duality. Okay. Say is, ow, my trigger finger hurts. And I'm grumpy about it because, ow, my trigger finger hurts. Where's the red? Oh, where's the red one there? That doesn't seem to make sense. Did that work? No. The blue thing's in the way.
I have thoughts, K's, but let me type them in laughs.
Have you solved 4 already?
Yes. I just put a question to you, Case. That's really where I'm going with this. I think it's a pretty easy one. So, we don't have to, like, figure it out now, but yeah. Cool. I think I'm gonna do 5 into the first triangle puzzle right after it, by the way.
Okay, I'm still trying to figure out.
Okay. I'll only speak about it if you need me to.
I'm stuck.
So is that you asking for something?
Maybe.
So, first pass, or so you have a connector outside with the blue and inside with the red, right?
Yes. And there's a window,
Connect.
which I'm fairly certain I'm supposed to use. I just,
Okay, so now that you've got them set up that way, have the inside connector connect to the blue source through the window. Now go back out. Only have it connected to the blue source, sorry. And then go out and then connect the outer connector to the two receivers as well as the other connector.
right. And put it where you can see it from the window.
Yep. I mean, it's not real precise.
Then connect that up. Yeah. I knew I had to use the window, I was just missing the step. And
Yep.
They both need to use the window. I'll start getting them when they start getting harder, is generally how it works. Sometimes you just can't see the wood for the trees on the easy ones. So, ooh, hello, I've got someone.
Hey, Wonky.
Melville.
I wanted to take a moment to talk to you. The truth is, realizing that Athena discovered a theory of everything really shook me. From the moment we landed here, I've felt torn. I've almost been tempted to agree with the mayor of all people. But now, I just can't stop thinking that Byron was right. When I think about what we could do with the theory of everything, then what we're doing now sure looks like stagnation. I'm afraid that this is the future, and if we reject it, we're condemning ourselves to a slow death. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
I don't think you're wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm glad. You know, I didn't even realize how much I'd limited my own imagination. How I talked myself into just accepting this incredibly poor future we'd been offered. A future where things just keep getting slightly worse every day, and we accept it because we're ashamed of ourselves. Not of something we've done, but just of our existence. Like we're a virus on this planet. Like our humanity is a sin. I'm so tired of it, Wonky. I kept my head down. I focused on fixing things. But that's all I ever did. I never improved anything. I never built anything new. And when I imagine going on like this for thousands of years, that's a fate worse than death. It really is. We either live and grow and expand boldly and proudly, or we might as well switch ourselves off.
We'll find a way.
We better, because I don't think I can handle the alternative.
Okay, so 5 next, and then the triangle, did you say?
That's what I'm thinking.
Rerouting, or as Jesse would say, rerouting. I guess that's multilingual on this channel. Okay, so 2 connectors. Which we're borrowing. Okay, we've got literally there.
Either I'm having a good day or these are not as hard as some of the others. There's something odd about the puzzles.
I'll be honest. You're having a good day, I'm having a bad day type thing. It feels like.
Well, like, it's not that all of them are. Like, this one was a little harder, but what I'm noticing, especially like some of the early ones, were very straightforward, kind of felt like let's put together concepts. But more so, it felt like some of these puzzles were just like something I'd expect from Talos 1.
Oh, it's almost insulting, isn't it?
And I don't want to say it like in a mean way, but yes, like the concepts in some of these puzzles are not using the stuff that we've been using in this game. They're strictly things from Talos 1. There's no... It doesn't feel like it has Miranda's inspiration. Like, which puzzle area was it specifically where Miranda died?
It was one of the labs.
But was that West 1?
Possibly, I don't know. I'm getting very confused with this puzzle. Are there any boxes?
No.
Because every time I just try and pick the thing, it, you know, blocks off the thing that's working.
Uh-huh. Sorry, that sounded much more dismissive than I really meant it to.
No, honestly, it just sounded like you were yawning.
It still sounded dismissive.
Oh. Honestly, I didn't take it that way. I just took it as you yawning. I just want to get it unlocked over this side, and it's not helping me. I know what I want to do, and I'm trying to, like, leapfrog it. But it's not really working. What I want to do is be able to hold it open and open the next one.
Sure.
But every time I do that, it closes the little blue window.
Yep.
So I'm obviously missing something again. And just feeling really stupid after I had such a good day. I was like, yay, puzzles. Is there a box? Am I missing the box? No. Okay.
Nope, there's just 2 connectors.
So how do I stop the damn things cutting out?
I'm heading back to 5 because it's helpful to have illustrative for this one.
You left me?
I did the triangle puzzle.
Did the triangle puzzle?
Yeah. I left you for a triangle puzzle.
But how the fuck do I do that?
What?
I want to have these 2 things connected so that it stays open. But every time I do it, it cuts off the other line and closes the blue window.
So like right at the end of the hallway, I put the first connector.
Yeah, I've got that
hitting
there.
the receiver and the laser.
Yep, I've got that.
And then if you take the second connector and connect it to the source, the connector, the other connector, then you can connect all 3 of them and it won't cut out. And then you can remove the first connector safely.
I was literally there. I just hadn't connected up the 2 because I didn't believe that I'd done it.
Okay.
No, and I've gone and locked myself out again. I still need that. That does not have line of sight. So that needs to be inside. There, that would have worked. Alright, okay. Let's go redo that.
I will say there's some fidgety with this one. That was
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
annoying,
no,
but I
I've
walked
got it.
into.
I just
Okay.
blocked myself.
Yeah, I didn't want to give like all the steps in the moment because I was like,
No, to be fair, I was
I thought
literally
there was
there.
some fun learning to it, and
I was
like,
literally
you know.
there. I just hadn't followed through because I thought I'd done it wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to 6.
No, I haven't done the triangle puzzle yet. Can't get too
Sorry,
far
I had
ahead.
I'm not surprised that the founder chose you, 1K. You're very much like her.
Would you like me to twiddle my
Inquisitive,
thumb?
intelligent, and dedicated. But remember, intelligence by itself has little value unless it is ethically applied.
You tell me there's a problem, I'll yell, and I'll go there. Okay?
It's not a problem. Just, you know, you'll be finished. You're gonna have to twiddle your thumbs at some point.
I know. But there's also the fact that I've run into walls on puzzles as well, so.
I think I'm going to the wrong triangle puzzle. No, I've said it. I'm going this way. I'm going to the one near 8 apparently.
Oh, because yeah, I did the one behind 5.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't see that one.
Oh, okay.
And I've already trawled halfway across the ruddy map, so I'm just going to finish it.
Okay. So be it.
It was the only one I could see on the little mini map, you see. So. Okay, this one's called Alternator. very confusing.
Okay. Because I'm not having much luck on 6 yet, so.
I mean, it's not that I don't, like, understand the concept of what it wants me to do.
Right.
It's just apparently I'm being stupid today.
We all have those days.
I mean, we've all done that, Dan. Definitely all done that.
You just got to play more Forza, it's okay.
don't understand the point of the platform at all.
Yeah, because platforms usually required a second, like having somebody else.
Yeah. And you can't just put the thing
It
on
was
the
never
box. It doesn't work.
Right.
I mean, sure, you on the platform would get that higher if you could even get that there, but no. You've got to have 2 people to be able to use a platform, so what the heck? Oh god, I broke the game.
Did you?
I did. I did a thing it wasn't quite expecting.
How the hell are you holding a box with a connector on it?
Don't ask me. Missed the step. So it's called mobile platforms.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the idea. How did you pick it up?
Platform and got under it on the fan. So put the box, connector connected to all 3 things, put it on the box, turn the switch on, hold the platform, get in the fan, and then just sort of wiggle your way out, and you ended up carrying the box. Let's actually connect my thing. So then you need to open one gate, and basically what I'd figured was it needed to connect to this thing through the hole, and the only way to do that was if this was open, and then oh wait, I'm suddenly carrying a box.
Gotcha.
But it massively glitched, I tell you that. Massively glitched as I was doing that. I thought the game was gonna crash. Right.
The problem is I broke the puzzle the first time.
You actually broke the puzzle. That's impressive.
I got into the pen, dropped it, and it wasn't connected to the second receiver.
See it to reset. Okay, which is the bloody triangle puzzle that you've done? Because every time I run towards one, I realise it's the wrong one. Is it west?
If you're at... It's north.
Between west and 5?
Yeah. Between 5 and 6 to the northwest-ish.
No, I was at 6. Yeah, this is the different one to what I was on. Okay. See if I can do that. I shouldn't have helped you with that one. Now you've got to twiddle your thumbs again, because I'm still a puzzle behind. Why is this one wet? It's not good with electricity. Hexahedral stacking. That doesn't sound fun. Oh, there's a box. Okay. There's a box. There's a connector. We've got to open that somehow. box. There's another connector. Oh, we're supposed to go through there. Okay. So what's the red connector for? Obviously to play shenanigans, isn't it? Right, now they're getting easier.
You got that one?
I got that one. Right, okay. Where am I going next? Seven.
Any signs of Cornelius? Could he have returned to the island?
Nothing so far. But he knows this place better than any of us, and we have no idea what he's up to.
That's 6. Where's 7? I thought it was down here with 6. Obviously I was wrong. I do apologise every time I told you it was the Colosseum with 6 and 7. I think my 7 was just playing silly buggers with me. There is a Colosseum with 6 and a Colosseum with 7. Sorry. Okie dokes. Gateway switch. Had it right first time, I just reset it. Let's see. was it?
Neat. That was a neat one.
Yes, but I'm still missing a trick.
Well, I'm waiting here right now, so good.
How do I connect this? Because that doesn't make anything work. And that doesn't help me get out.
It's funny, because once you solve these puzzles, they're broken.
I admire your persistence, 1K.
I was just having too many things where it wasn't quite connecting. I'm not quite sure how that worked, but it worked. Which one did I just solve?
Oh, you finished
7.
Okay,
I finished 7. Okay, so 8.
I was gonna say it made sense to me, so. 8 or triangle. Which one do you want to go to first?
Well, I know I can't solve the triangle yet, so I'd rather get 8 done and then think about it.
Okay.
It made sense. No, I mean,
I
the solution made sense there perfectly. I'm just not quite sure how that worked. As in, it shouldn't have worked, but it did. It just felt like it shouldn't have worked.
Oh. Okay.
Because there were two colours coming into the connector. It gets
Yeah, but you were
confused when that
blocking off the one depending on which gate you closed.
Yeah, I know, but it just it felt like it shouldn't work because there were still two colours coming into each connector because it was holding its own gate open. And I just missed what this was called. Photon Sail. That doesn't sound fun. That does not sound fun. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Excuse me. Whee! Okay, so I've got a box and I can exchange it for a box.
Isn't that always just what you wanted to do?
Which I then can use to get out of the area.
But I can't get the box to take. I can't take the box.
Exactly! What the f is it useful for? See if there was a fan that would like blow me on top of a box all the way over there. But there's not. I do not understand.
I broke it.
Are you supposed to be able to do that?
I don't think so. That's why I said I broke it. I was stuck.
I just broke it the same way, so don't worry. Finger hurts. That's my trigger finger, which you use a lot in this game. I do not understand what it wants us to do. Or even how to get to the thing. It's not like having two boxes is going to make any great deal of difference. Maybe I'll go back to the angle puzzle. Oh, maybe if we have two boxes, then we can literally just jump on a box, switch the box, jump on a box, because the box won't go through the purple. But then how do we activate the fan if we've got two boxes? And indeed, how do we get the boxes out and us out? What is
the problem?
What are we missing? Oh, you can detach the fan. You could swap that for a box.
Yeah, but that's the only way to get in with the box. If I could get one box out, it'd be great.
Well, we can. We just then stick ourselves in it.
Okay, legally get one box out.
Okay, so let's talk it through. We have 4 items, right? Or do we have 5 items?
I only counted as 3.
You can't detach the box, the fan from the other thing. So
Yeah,
there
and I don't
is.
count the trader item.
Just let me muse, please, out loud. So we've got a connector. We need the connector to get access to the fan, which gets us in an area with a box and a swap box. We have a detachable fan, which, if we could get a box outside, we could then trade that for the other box to then do a box jump thing. And then get the boxes up to the top and do a swap walk, basically, along the purple pathway. In order to get the fan, we need the red thing. So we can't trade the red thing for the box. To get over, we need the fan. So we can't just take that and trade it for the box. We can't get to the outside by jumping on the trade pillar, and if we drop the box on there, we have to reset them out. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
So we know how to solve it, we're just missing that step in the middle. Is that fair?
Sure.
If we could somehow bring the connector over in a way. That it would work on the box. But we can't. Because as soon as we lose the connection, we lose access to the fan. So if we took the connector from inside the fan area, it would just bump it out, and then we'd be trapped to the fan area, which is fine because we can get on the box. Okay, let's see what you did there. It's kind of like what I was trying to do, I just didn't quite do it.
Gonna head to the triangle puzzle.
I'm not good at platforming.
It's really just a silly, slow process.
I know, but the red feet don't always appear, so mostly it's like... But I figured that one out. It was just what angle do we need to do to be able to get... to be able to switch stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And... which was what I figured by sounding it out. And I'd already figured out we needed both boxes to do the leapfrog thing. Do you see where I was like, I know how it works, but it's probably the same as, you know, that one where we just did with the 3 lights and the 4 doors. I just can't get the right angle to do the blocking without just completely screwing myself over. You still there?
Yeah, just... I'm grasping it conceptually, I'm just trying to think about it practically now.
Because basically one thing always blocks the wrong thing. You always end up with a power V. I think I've got it.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Cool.
And I got a blue puzzle thing. T. I have a power, some sort of power thing going on here, where things are connected to things are connected to things. Really don't know how I managed to do that. I'll be honest.
I can mimic it. I think I can. Oh, I know it. Let me try it again.
I've basically got what I'm terming blue connected to everything. And then I've got the other one connected to blue, the red laser and the red gate, and it just somehow works. The blocks block, right? They both need to be on
No, I see what you're doing.
the same side of the moving gate thing. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure why it works as it does, but it does. Probably got too many connections, but hey.
There's an extra... What it is that the extra shot, the fact that the connector closer to you on the right side of your screen is
blue.
It's blocking its friend. So when the red laser enters, everything is red and it's fine. But as soon as the gate goes up, they block each other with the blue. So that it can hit the inside, the interior.
As I said, I'm not quite sure how I managed it working, but it works, so I'm going to take care of it. Right, that's Tetromino. And then at least get whatever's in the middle of the thing. What's the achievement? We just got 46. So, Puzzle Fiend. Solve all regular puzzles. But once
47.
Yeah, because you've got chicken.
And I've got a different one as well.
You've got the take 20 minutes to solve a puzzle, and I've got do this the one of the box puzzle slide things.
The tunnel puzzles in the first. Yeah. In one move. Or
totally
some
accidentally.
shit.
I need to go through and label my videos according to the islands they're on, so when I get stuck, when I'm doing my second playthrough, I can just go look at what I did.
Imagine having your videos labeled or published.
They're all published.
I know you do. I was making a joke.
And you know I don't understand jokes. With an arrow, it's not, but a fan. It was maybe a sneaky thing pointing out some other sneaky thing, but that's just
Because I don't think I've published a VOD in the last year and a half. I could get started and then people will be inundated on that channel. It'll be hilarious.
Okay, that wasn't too...
Yeah, that's a good case. Yeah, I haven't really done much to schedule for Kabuki.
Boo. Sparkly lights. Sparkly. So long, so many lights. Okay, who's gonna talk to us? Oh, Prometheus.
You have heard the myths of gods and titans. But as you approach the end of your journey, I will tell you the truth that all men fear. The truth that neither Pandora nor the Sphinx will face. There are no gods, son of man. There are no titans, no heroes to save you, no divine judge to weigh your soul against a feather. Nature has no will, and she is not your mother. There is only you, and the spark of the sublime that is your mind. As for myself, I never brought the flame to humankind as the stories tell. I only showed you where it was within yourselves.
What is the sublime? All myths have an element of truth. You're wrong, nature is a living force that has a purpose and a will. We must wield the flame to illuminate the universe. I just need you to help me find Byron. I'm leaning towards 1 or 5. Possibly 2. You are musing. You're with your musy face on.
Just a bit.
What are you thinking?
I'm not sure.
What was your first instinct?
I'm not on 5, that's for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
But I want to find Byron.
I don't disagree with the objective. It's just not what I would answer to Prometheus.
Okay. Two?
Just gonna read it again.
We stand. There's no gods. It didn't help you find the flame. I just pointed it out in sublime.
See, I read that and I almost lean towards 4.
Just learn to wield the flame to illuminate the universe. To be honest, my first thought is, that sounds really pretentious. What else are you leaning towards?
The thing is like, I don't know if 1 really is a question to ask. I don't know. Why do you think 1?
Well, just because I wanted to, you know, go with something that wasn't just, it sounds really fun and then it's not what we mean because they go and misinterpret it. It was a simple question.
Yeah,
what
that's
is
the thing is, like, I don't know if questions get anywhere because every time we've asked a question of these things, it doesn't give us anywhere.
Then all myths have an element of truth, would be my preference.
I have nothing against number 2, I guess. I will say this is the one element of the game that we have answered in unison.
Exactly. Which is why I've not clicked anything.
Yep.
Just getting really
I don't
pissed off that
disagree
my
with the
finger
statement.
hurts.
Like, I don't
why
disagree
is...
with statement 2.
Yeah, why is one of the questions not, why does Joe's finger hurt? What the heck did she do to it this time? Because I don't remember doing anything.
If the game had that as an option, wouldn't that more so freak you out?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. Then why would you want that to be a suggestion?
Because I want to know my finger hurts!
The game sees into Joe's mind and knows that her finger hurts. It says, I have read your mind, and I know the truth of you.
I wonder if that used to read your save file and stuff on, like, GameCube and things.
Actually, that goes back to PlayStation.
Did PlayStation predate GameCube?
Yes. The first game to do that I'm aware of was Metal Gear Solid. On PlayStation, where Psycho Mantis did it. There might have been others. But the first era where it would have been possible would have been N64 or PlayStation, because they were really the first consoles to have memory cards with save data.
I just searched for game that reads, and it's got game that reads your mind. Go on then. Akinator. Apparently reads your mind and tells you what character you're thinking of. The mind-reading genie. And there's a behind-the-scenes thing. Now, read your profile. Data. Psycho Mantis. I just remember there was something that did that. Right. What do you think, Kink? So you're against 5, and you think 1 would be a waste. You're like 4. Are we both against 3? Can we at least agree 3 is not a good one?
Yeah, I'm not really in favor of 3.
Okay. Which basically leaves us 2 or 4.
Yep. Your choice or my choice. This is where we're at. I don't disagree with the nature of what you're saying with 2. I am all for the idea that myths have some truth to them, that, you know, that's why myths are almost always, in a sense, like some kind of parallel to the world or something like that. They're stories to you know, make you a better person kind of shit.
I mean, not necessarily.
Like,
sometimes they teach you a lesson, but yeah.
Same idea.
I just think we must wield the flame to illuminate the universe. Doesn't really say anything.
No, like I think it's I think that goes back to Byron's will of, like, if Byron was the one who had the flame, it would be to spread it. And that's how I interpret 4.
Set it on fire!
Is like to just say the flame is the knowledge, the spark, the sublime, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. I'm happy with 4 then. Just if we can set it on fire, okay?
Okay. We'll set the universe on fire.
Yes, there we go.
Yes,
we're not illuminating it, we're actually just
duty.
destroying it with fire.
Your friend Byron understands this.
Can you lead me to him?
As you freed me, so I will help you free your friend.
Thank you!
When you are
About
within
bloody
Olympus,
time.
Follow my signs.
Oh, it's Olympus, not the Megalodon.
But my logic is kind of true, is that the whole idea of the flame was Byron's idea.
Alright, it's time to do this. Let's go get Byron.
The frequency of my yawns has certainly increased. I'm not sure I can do a mega structure right now.
Okay. Figure out we'll at least head back to the main area.
Yeah.
We can deposit our 6 flames.
Yeah. Because we can't get in the gold gates until we've... Or can we?
I think we have to do mega structure 4. From my understanding.
Where was... The gold gate was in a Colosseum near Prometheus, which is not...
Prometheus was behind us.
Does this have the gold gate then? If it's like real close.
Isn't there usually the gold gate on the signs?
No, that's what we said. The gold gate's not on the signs. Right, no, you are correct. We do need to do the mega structure. But we have all of the circly things highlighted.
Oh, good.
But yeah, we need to do the other triangle. Okay, so head back to... Yeah, you were right. It was behind the station, which is helpful. Very helpful. It means I didn't have to go far. Cool. Okay, so these don't talk. But yeah, I don't think I can do any more puzzles with this stupid finger being an arse.
Byron always called me a pessimist, but I don't think it's pessimistic to recognize our flaws.
Left trigger finger, which we use a lot.
Or to think the natural world is just as valuable as we are. If I was pessimistic, I
start playing with the middle finger for your
turn
trigger
our back
finger.
on the old ways, or that we can find happiness in humility. But I do.
Put on a plaster.
Even
It's
if
an
Byron
inside
could never
hurt.
see it
It's
that
not an
way.
outside hurt. I'm just gonna take some painkillers and go to bed.
See, I know stuff in other vernaculars.
Oh! Yes, because you didn't say Band-Aid.
Yeah.
Isn't Band-Aid a brand name?
Maybe? We just don't call them plasters, though. But that's the thing, is like, you know, there are things that are known by their brand name.
Yes. Like duct tape. Duct tape.
I was gonna say, a lot of people say Kleenex for a tissue.
Yeah. Okay, this golden gate does not have anything illuminated. Because we thought we'd have to complete all the other golden gates to get that one. Right, deposit the flames! What's up the flames? What does it do? Does it do? Release stars!
My theory accounts for everything. It explains every aspect of the cosmos. There are no gaps, no errors, not even ambiguities. And it works, which is the ultimate proof. I can calculate the history of the universe from the Big Bang to the death of the last atom.
The edge of forever.
When I compare my calculations to the available data, there's one point which consistently doesn't match up. Billions of light years away in the void, there's an anomaly. It's been there since before the beginning of time, and I think it's waiting for us.
Oh god. It's the Reapers! It's a tarp! Ooh, and a bloop. The edge of forever. Discover a vision of things to come. Well, that was cool. Social media 2, research 1, theory re gold puzzles. I'm basing this on Athena's description of simulation. In what little sense? Gold puzzles are meant to open up when every other puzzle has been solved, and solving them will lead to something in the simulation. Trying to solve every puzzle instead of trying to defy Elohim was actually negative. No idea if the same applies here. In any case, I suspect the puzzles won't open until Byron's logged out. They represent the highest level of security and undoubtedly hide something important. And as long as an unauthorized user is logged in, the system will stay, in some degree, in lockdown. Okay. And then social media, the theory of everything. I've been around a long time. If I'd been born a bit earlier, I'd be a first companion, so I've seen the ups and downs of the city. Although, in recent years, I've kept to myself. Now I'd like to pose a question. Don't have an answer in mind. I'd really like to hear what everyone thinks. I have no doubt that Athena's theory of everything would change our lives, but do you think that perhaps we're better off not knowing? That perhaps having all the answers would just make the universe boring? The ancient writers showed that knowledge could lead to cynicism. We must maintain the sense of wonder of a child. The theory of everything wouldn't be the end of our journey, it would only be the next step. It would equip us to ask the next set of questions, to explore new possibilities, and to discover and create new wonders. To believe the universe can be understood or described in objective terms is pure scientism. Nothing exists. Even if something exists, nothing can really be known about it. And even if something can somehow be known about it, information about it can't be communicated. And even if it could be communicated, it would not be understood.
Belmarsh, you're an idiot.
The truth can be harsh. It's possible that the theory of everything would reveal facts that we find it hard to deal with, but that doesn't mean we should not confront these facts and our own ethical responsibilities. Oh, and now I've got to figure out who I agree with. Sense of wonder as a child, discover and create new wonders, everything is nothing, or confront facts.
I'm with Shmalev.
Yeah, I'm somewhere between Shmalev and Atal. I kind of agree with Atal. We've not been going the same options in these things, so if you agree more with Shmalev and I agree more with Atal, I think that's fine.
I just don't see much of a difference between the two.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Atal, but because we have not been going on the things. Thank you for your thoughtful comments, and by the way, 1K, thank you for all the hard work you've done to film for New Jerusalem. Solving all these puzzles was quite a gargantuan endeavour. Cool. Alright. I was right. I knew it! It is aliens! Take that, everyone who doubted me. It's freaking aliens! It may be aliens, but it's so far away that it isn't going to matter for several billion years, if ever does. Nevertheless, I knew it would be aliens eventually, and I was right. For a very broad definition of right. Just let him have it. I like that. Jack, 420, of course. Right, okay, so we saw the theory of everything. So yeah, I guess we just save?
Something like that.
Wait for it to do the little save thing. Usually I go back to the train station, it does a little save thing.
Yep. Yeah, and based on what the research theory regarding gold puzzles, we have to save Byron before we can go back to the doors.
Yeah.
So there's nothing we can do there.
No, that's fine. I'm okay with that. We got all the little mini bits. We got all the little mini bits on the islands. The only thing we can go back for is the gold puzzles. But everything else on the islands is
100%.
Yep. Okay, it's saved.
49 out of 59.
play. Total game progress 37 hours, 11 minutes, 100% on everything except gold puzzles. And then, yeah, 48 out of 59. We got quite a few today.
Yeah, way too many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 achievements today. Blimey. I wish at least I'd had Talos on my RTDL. Then it could have been, like, trying. Nah, it's fine. Right, we will tackle the megalith and beyond next time. For now, thanks to Horror for the raid. Thanks to everyone for being here. Hopefully you had fun today, or at least, you know, learned something. Thank you to Jessie for being the voice in my ear and solving, you know, a good portion of these puzzles. I got the harder ones solved, I just couldn't do the easy ones for some reason. It was annoying me. So yeah, you back tomorrow, Jessie?
Probably.
Cool. Well, I'll be back on Thursday with something. I don't know what. If I can't pick something off my RDDL, maybe I'll do something like Botany Manor, if that's out then. I know I've got it downloaded pre-release, I can't remember when it's coming out, but
you didn't want to do that one?
What?
We didn't want to do that one together? I wasn't sure.
Botany Manor?
Yeah.
Isn't it just growing plants?
I don't know. It said it was a puzzle game, and that's why I was confused.
Oh.
It looked very Witness-esque.
Well,
at least color scheme-wise, it reminded me of Witness, but I couldn't tell if it was a good candidate or not.
Oh, maybe. Okay, well, in which case I won't do that, because
I don't know. I'm not saying
we
we have to.
No, I'm just saying I thought it was something like strange horticulture where you grew plants. But if it's got puzzles, then maybe I'll have a look at the trailer and see. So
I couldn't tell by the trailer. I'll be honest. The trailer was not helpful.
Okay. Well, I will
I
pick
tried.
something. I will pick something to stream on Thursday. I will check with Jesse that he doesn't want to stream it with me first, and then we'll be all good.
All it says is Botany Manor is a
battle.
first-person puzzle game set in a Victorian English manor.
Cool.
That's all it says.
Right.
Description: Welcome to Botany Manor, stately home in 19th century England. You play as its inhabitant, Arabella Green, retired botanist. Explore your house and gardens filled with botanical research to figure out the ideal habitat for a collection of forgotten flora. Grow each plant to discover the mysterious qualities they hold.
See, growing plants game.
Yeah. The puzzles you solve in Botany Manor come in the shape of growing plants. Find seeds, pot them, and carry your seedlings to the right environment. I don't know.
It doesn't sound like a coastering game.
Like I said, I couldn't tell. All I could go off of was what the game looked like. And the look was very, like, simple, graphic, but very bright and colorful.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Do some more research, see if I can find a press kit that gives a bit more information. But anyway, I'm going to go bed.
Right, it's fine.
I mean, occasionally I am. But only occasionally. Anyway, I'm going to go bed before I fall asleep on the sofa. And have some painkillers so that I can go sleep because my finger hurts. And then hopefully I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll be like, what was I complaining about? But thank you very much, Jessie. It's been fun. It's been a good day. Chalk this up as one of the good days, despite the finger hurting. I think the finger hurting is balancing out so I don't get cocky and think that, you know, all days are going to be good. Anyway, catch you later, everyone. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, joined today by Jessie, otherwise known as Radical Sniper 99.
Hi, everybody.
Catch you later.